And welcome in, everybody. Stream started late, even later than I said it might, because, D&D. It is, we were in a large combat where we had like some 50 guys on our side versus a large number of enemies and Magitech armors. We only lost 2 guys. And yeah, it was surprising. Also, it took like a round and a half of combat for the entire thing. I got 1 turn. All I did was heals. Well, barriers technically. But yeah, the fact that one of our players had acquired grenades for the people we were working with, oh, that made the fucking difference on the side that only had one of us when they had an assault come in on them. And it was just beautiful to watch those grenades go to work. And Apples, I am impressed you managed to get that message first, because Coop probably knew exactly what I was going to do when I left the call for D&D. So he knew what was about to happen. You still beat him, and that's hilarious. By the gods, that's fucking hilarious. But yes, we had basically a huge defense combat this session, and we leveled up at the end of it, which I'm excited for, because now whenever I use my dosen't attack, my basic beam attack, I can do it twice, which I could do on 2 different enemies or the same enemy twice. Gives me extra opportunities to poison. I think I've literally attacked with that attack once this campaign so far, and I missed. So it's funny that literally my subclass stuff has not come up yet. So when I finally do poison someone with that and give a bunch of buffs to the party, they're going to be like, wait, you can do that? Making my Star Citizen character and heard the Discord notify. That's great. But your Star Citizen character, is there another free flight weekend happening? I don't want to check that. Not that I'll be able to play it in this weekend. His name is Alfarius, but I'm Alfarius. Thinking on that, I've been reading continuing to listen to the second Beckwin book, and there's a group called the Unseen College that consists of 1,000 Sun, an Iron Warrior. Is like that combo is like, no, that makes sense. Peter Turbo and Magnus were actually great friends, but a Night Lord, a Dark Angel, a Raven Guard, and an Iron Fist working together. How can your D&D run over that much? That's insane. It probably wasn't helped that big combat, and apparently our GM isn't working this week, so they could afford to go late. So yeah, at this point, it's just, I intend to start by at least midnight on Wednesdays, but that, it's been definitely a long time since I've managed that. And I'm sorry. I don't know if I should just designate a later starting point so that it's a nice surprise if I start earlier or what, because I feel really bad that keeps happening. Oh, I bought Star Citizen ages ago. Oh, okay. Updates happen. They reset everything. Okay. That makes sense. I'm going to look more into Star Citizen whenever I actually buy a flight stick and everything, but that's not until I move anyways, so that's a ways off. But, yeah, our D&D runs. It isn't helped that we are a 7-person group now, since Nim ended up joining our campaign, and because they've been involved in some previous campaigns. So this is the first one me and Nim are doing together for Final Fantasy. Just the first one we played together in a while. But Nim and Alatani and Coop are all part of it, and a few others that one of the others has stopped by once. I don't even remember what their Twitch name is at this point, or if they've even stopped by since then. Anyways, yeah, our D&D sessions can take a while with how many people we have and all the different things we're doing. But also, I'm excited because I recently came up with some fun backstory stuff that I need to discuss with the DM about the consequences and benefits of my backstory. And it's the sort of stuff that I'm really excited for when it happens. But I don't want to talk about it on stream because there's people here that I don't want to know things. shorts of people using flight sticks and VR goggles, and me want now. Well, my intention, Apples, is once I move, I am intending to basically set up a sim pit because Valve's new VR headset is going to be perfect, that I won't have to set up sensors or anything. Plus, I'm going to want to buy the actual flight sticks, and I'm going to buy both a throttle and a second joystick with an angled grip, so that I for space 3D sims versus pure flight sims. And yeah, I look forward to doing that. Probably the first thing I'll end up playing will be Star Wars Squadrons, honestly, on that setup. But I know there's going to be plenty of others I'm going to want to do. Just in general, having access to a nice VR headset, I'm going to have to figure out how that will work for setting up for stream, because I'm going to have to set up a way for me to do full VR and still see like chat and stuff, but with like y'all not seeing it the way I see it, and just lots of stuff. 2D is secretly X-Death. X-Death? I know not who that is. That's not me being coy. I don't know who that is. Remember, I pretty much don't know anything about the streamer space. I know a bit more about YouTube space, but apparently prominent people still manage to completely slide my radar somehow. Still not sure how I've been managing that for years. Though sometimes when I do realize there's relations between the people I do watch, that's hilarious to me. Like, wait, hold on a second. Just had a short mentioning Defunct Land. I haven't watched any of Defunct Land, but it keeps popping up in my feed, and I need to watch Defunct Land. It's one of those things YouTube thinks I like it. I think I confuzzled. Never mind then. Oh, but now I'm just even more confused. What? But what? Gucci, damn? Why damn? Also, in that same video, I saw a recommendation. It's like, if you like stuff like Defunct Land, you should watch this something Cowboys video about how much it would cost to renovate Luigi's Mansions. Now that's on my list. How'd D&D go? I was just talking about that. We just had a huge combat that lasted a round and a half, and we only lost 2 of the 50 troops on our side because we had a bunch of grenades that helped. And also, well, I'm a little sad that my putting temporary HP on literally everyone didn't actually come into more play with the militia, mostly just with the party. Still, it went well. We had a nice long combat. Yeah, it's a Final Fantasy villain. I thought you knew. It came up yesterday. Oh, what? Yeah, X-Death. Oh, gods. I would have to know which. If it's in 14, remember it's been 4 years since I've played any of 14. If it's an upcoming boss I haven't come across yet, well, there's your answer on that. If it's from a different Final Fantasy, I've only played 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 14 to this point, 5th and 15. Unless you count the Bravely games, which I know is a point of contention. I count them as Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy 5, okay. I don't remember if I've played 5 for sure. I know I've played through 4 for sure. I don't know for sure that I've played 5. I know I haven't played 6. That I know for sure. And even if I have played 5, that well over a decade ago, more than likely that I played that. So, yeah, I wouldn't remember very well. I remember random little tidbits and factoids, but not. And at the same time, I don't have the best memory. But yes, yes, D&D went well. I was also talking about how Gucci, literally my subclass, the ability has not come up yet, because in all our fights, I've had to spend all my time giving temporary HP to keep people alive, and I've only gotten the opportunity to attack once, and I missed, so I didn't even get to use my subclass ability, which is funny because my subclass ability, I don't have to declare it beforehand. It's actually specifically worded in a way to where I can declare, where I declare it after I hit if I use it, which it makes sense for the way it's done and tied into lore and etc. But yeah, the one time I got an opportunity to use it, I missed, so I couldn't. But we just leveled up, so now I can attack twice with my basic spell attack, my Dosis, which is basically Eldritch Blast. And either the same target or different targets, which is also nice. But that means I get extra opportunities if I attack to poison. And also, this I will say on stream, I realized that my ability, because eventually I'll get the ability to use it to attack 4 times when I attack with my spell attack, and activating my poison ability to poison the enemy, force them to make a save, and then there's a whole lot of stuff it does, especially as I level up. But that doesn't require any sort of bonus action or extra actions or anything. So when we come across an enemy with legendary resistances, I can fish for them because, oh, I hit you 4 times? Cool. Well, with the first attack hits, I try and see if I can poison you. Oh, you don't like that because you have disadvantage on attacks. We have advantage on you. It does damage to you and other stuff. So you use your legendary resistance? Damn. Well, anyways, my second attack, I do it again. Oh, another legendary resistance. My third attack, I do it again. Like when the GM realizes that I can use it to fish for legendary resistances, he's going to have some tough decisions to make when I pull that on him. I also realized that once I get access to 9th level spells, I can pull an ultimate stupid hilarious thing. Because my class has a first level ability to where when I do a healing spell, I can instead apply that healing with a bonus as temporary HP. At 9th level, you get access to a spell called Mass Cure Wounds, or Mass Healing Word, one of the two. The important thing is that what it does is any target I can see within range, I have a pool of 700 HP to distribute, to heal people. Since I can turn that into temporary HP, I could give a single person if I wanted, or distribute this, but it'd be more hilarious to put it on one person, 700 plus temporary HP. What's even worse is I could do it more than once, because even though it's a 9th level spell, and you normally only get 1 9th level per long rest, as a chemist, I double the effects of potions and ethers I use. Ether, the ultimate ether in this campaign that we know of at least, restores a 7th level slot. But due to my chemist ability, I could restore a 9th plus a 5th level. So I could do it multiple times too if I really wanted to. It'll insert Senator Armstrong here. Yeah, essentially. Nanomachine, son. Whenever I get the opportunity to pull that on the GM, I'm hoping that they don't find out that I'm planning that before it happens. It is going to be so fucking funny when I'm just like, yeah, because one of our characters has taunts to make sure they're concentrated on. So yeah, it was like, oh man, this fight's looking real bad. But they can taunt them, keep them on them, but they do so much damage, they'll take them down real quick. Oh, 700 temp HP. Let's hope Coop won't snitch. I don't think Coop will. In fact, Coop might actually help me achieve that early, because with enough money, we could craft that spell as a one-time use. In this game, we have materia instead of spell scrolls. Materia can be used for normal upgrades like you think of materia, but also we have one-use materia for spell scrolls, essentially. With enough money, Coop could craft one of those for me, and I could just leave that in my back pocket for an even earlier. Oh man, we're fucked. Let me just... Of course, Captain, my captain. Yes, do not spoil that, Coop. We want that in our back pocket to just have a situation where Mo thinks he's got us. Or if I could pull another thing like that previous campaign, Coop, like, I don't know if I've told you the full story, or if anyone else has, about the boss that was supposed to be an end game boss that we killed at like level 14, 15, something like there. like end of campaign boss we killed early because of tactics I came up with. If I could pull another one of those, that would be so fucking funny. And that's part of what I love about D&D, being creative, coming up with fun stuff like that. Anyways, why am I looking down on the side? Okay. We are here to finish up the last of the main game DLCs. Oh, main game DLC, that statement doesn't... What? The last of the official DLCs. There we go.
Enrico Gucci is making a ship-wide announcement. Guys, punk ass ape from Yakuza Kiwami broke into my house.
That is concerning as well as unfortunate. And by house, do you mean your house or do you mean the ship? Because, one of those is even more concerning than the other. God, I forgot how fast I am. And I don't even have that stupid fast perk. All of the above. Oh, joy. Right, I got this. Okay. Oh, and I leveled for walking inside here. Quest added. The courier. Oh. I gained a level, but there's something hostile close enough to prevent me from just leveling right now. Apparently that sentry bot. Well, I saw more than one red mark on my compass, so possibly more than one. Joy? He's beyond space and time. Look, I'll be more concerned if Majima breaks in. Then we're really fucked. That or Majima might just want to join the crew? If we tell him there's technically alternate worlds with alternate Kiryus, that might entice him. Thank goodness for not having to actually do the hacking. I hate this mini game. Scrap metal. Oh, hello. Oh, locked very easy. All right. And there we go. Yep. Oh, a laser RCW. More money. Scrap metal. Scrap metal. SIGs. Also known as Sierra Madre chips. Yoink. Yoink. Sierra Madre chips. Or soon to be, at least. Yeah, you... Okay. Used without warning. That makes sense. Anyways, I should ask at this point. Forgot to ask. How's everyone doing? Oh. There's the level. Intense training. Did I seriously level up again? Did I level up again? No, God, I'm already up to... I can't believe I've already worked my way up to... Well, 7, but minus 1, 6. 7. Charisma. Oh boy, I think it's the next one where I'll get access to that one courier ability that I'm working towards, where I need at least a 7 and everything. But I wanted to max out the others for shiggles mostly, though. I'm honestly not convinced that anything beyond 10 applies with any stats, because my carry rate hasn't gone up since it hit 10, much to my disappointment. Which is one of those cases of, on one hand, that sucks because, oh, I got beyond 10, no bonuses. On the other hand, well, I only have to worry about getting to 10. It doesn't 10 is the max. That is honestly disappointing. Like, I get it, but at the same, and there's goods and bads for that. Ooh, I bought maintenance reports. I bought maintenance base status pod 1 and active / on. Like, honestly, I shouldn't have spent that intense training on leveling up my strength then. Pod 1, an active / unoccupied. Power diverted to iBot synthesis pod and main launch chamber. Pod 2, active / occupied. Estimated iBot damage, 0%. Please contact an administrator to remove this iBot from its pod. Pod 3, inactive / unoccupied. Power diverted to iBot synthesis pod in main launch chamber. Access iBot maintenance area. Wish to proceed? Yes. Access main corridor. Oh. Is there another one? Yes, there was. Okay, cool. Guess I should have asked that question ages ago, Coop. Save myself some trouble, but say la vie. I think, yeah, now that I have a 7 next level up, I should check if I can get that ability, the perk I wanted. I should check if there's any other special locked perks I want. If there's any reason to keep doing intense training on my charisma. Open repair pod 1, unoccupied. Okay. Is that you, Eddie? Must have been an override function piggybacked on the broadcast. That's what pulled you here. Are you okay? What happened? You just took off like you finally found home. An override frequency? So what? Ulysses just called you here? But why would he do that? It wasn't to lure me here. Ulysses already knew I was coming. Whatever he's planning, Ulysses obviously wants you there. Come on. I'd hate to disappoint him. Eddie has given you the enhanced sensors perk plus all the other enhancements for, I did get the last upgrade for Eddie. Huh. Have Eddie unlock the terminal. Yes, please. Eddie, my friend. Come on, Eddie, you can do it. There you go. That's nice, Eddie. Can you unlock that, please? Eddie. Where are you going, Eddie? Yes, back here. Commissary. Yep. Uh-huh. You can do it. You can do it, Eddie. Just unlock it. Just come on. Having a thing like that rely on a companion when Bethesda games are companions are all funky is obviously not a good idea. Come on, Eddie. Okay, now that you did that, come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah? Excited beeps. Doesn't do it. It's not like it matters. Okay. Don't really need the commissary. I'm basically fine. Watching a video called Beating Kiwami where everyone has 10 times health. Ooh. No, thank you. Some of those enemies were already challenged. Though it would, I guess, make the street fights way more challenging. Yeah, I don't actually need that. Alright, let's save before I go through here, just in case. I know Bethesda games enough to know to do that. Once you ascend this elevator, you cannot return until you end this. If you have anything you want to do before going ahead, take care of it now. Let me make sure, because my quest is courier. Yep, but that's the way I have to go for bomb disposal as well. All right. Some of the bosses have absurd health. Yeah, especially with 10 times health, I imagine. Oh, look, there's a whole lot in this room. Requires keys. Requires keys. All right, Ulysses, you absolute yapper. I mean, as soon as he gets Tiger Drop, the game is going to turn into a piece of cake for most encounters.
Even in this place, NCR's shadow falls. Or is it just you, courier, without the bear's corpse to weigh you down? Judging by your shadow, maybe you can't let your machine go. Doesn't matter now. Either way, the Divide Giants are awakening. The missiles here on their way home. There is no way to stop them.
I still don't understand. Why are you doing this?
You've answered your own question, and you'll die with that question on your lips. You don't see, listen, even when it's all around you. No matter if I nailed it into your head like a gift from Caesar. You brought the Divide to life, courier. You walked the road, brought the bear, then the bull, brought me, following your tracks. And when I saw the divide you made, I saw a second chance, a new way of thinking. My world, no longer the East, and you brought the West in that package, destroyed it all. Nearly killed me, flesh and spirit. You destroyed something larger than the bear, greater than the bull. And even when you could have turned away, you brought it again in that machine. You destroyed a nation taking its first breath. A place that could have been my home. Now, I'll destroy yours.
Yeah, what happened at the Divide, what I did was an accident. What you're doing, it's madness.
No. Now there is purpose. I believe you when you say you were careless. The Divide, the chip, the machine you brought here. Many messages can be taken from that, intended or not. What I do now is an act of conviction.
If you blame me for the Divide, then let me answer for it, not others.
Blame you? No. Learned from you. Both the weapon to kill a nation and the strength to do it. You showed me a road, a way to carry my message. You've already answered for what you've done. Now the flag you follow will answer for it.
This is between you and me, not anyone else.
No. The paths we've walked, the roads, and the flags above them carry equal blame. You walked the West, didn't stay. You know the reason. The bear grows without structure, follows a symbol without knowing its history. And knowing that you believe in a bear's sickness and have given it strength, and that gives more reason to lay waste to your homeland. After this, only one flag will remain over the Mojave. Let that one fly, or destroy itself.
Do you think Yeah, you can't destroy the West, even with all the missiles here.
No need to destroy the bear. Just cut its throat. You taught me that at the Divide. Only need to cut off the supply line, the road, to watch something greater die. I'll turn the long 15 into miles of fire. Cut off the Mojave. NCR will fall back, lose Hoover Dam, and leave their throats exposed to the Legion.
Hello, Nim. Welcome in. And let's see. But yeah, oh yeah, keep in mind the weird healing thing they do scales with the amount of health they have. Oh, God's Gucci, that's so much worse. I forgot about the healing thing. Yeah, I don't want to play Kiwami with 10 times health on the enemies. No thanks. Hi, hello. I told gonna eep in here. You don't need to do that, but I do appreciate it. I told them about how the session went and that's why things were late. But that's normal at this point. Oh, Wednesday streams. Wednesdays in general. But have a good sleep, Nim. Good luck with everything you need to do tomorrow. Okay. Even if you have no faith in the NCR, I do. My actions have proven it.
Your actions have carried strength. If you speak for the two-headed bear, I'll hear your words, even if I will be the only one to hear them. If you believe it should not die this day, then answer me why.
One can build a community, make it stronger. You saw it at the Divide, even blamed me for it.
History has proven this. Our history. And you think that you have this strength enough for all of NCR? The West is not the Divide, and nothing you can do can prevent the missile's launch. Convincing me changes nothing.
I believe that one person can make or break a nation. You already know this.
It may be that as much destruction has been written in the earth here, you may build something else, as you built the Divide. You have spoken truly. There is a shadow of a nation behind you, the hope of a people. Yet it may not matter. The Divide still stands against us.
So yeah, heal more health and even have faster video. Just get some low health. They have like 2 more bars. Dear gods. The Divide? What do you mean?
Our enemies gather outside. Shadows of the bear and a bull. They will have found their way in, just as you did. It was always my intention. In case I could not kill you, the marked men would flood this place, cut off your escape. If we cannot prevent what comes, then let us make our stand here. 2 couriers together at the Divide.
I ain't worried.
They come for us.
Yeah, I'm worried right now. Actually, no, I have to put some...
Hey, hey, Wasteland Wanderers. You're tuned in to Radio Who's gonna call the shots now? And more importantly,
Mercy killing.
There we go.
I'll be the man you want me to be. However, surely I'll become something. You're nothing but a case of the lies on repeat. Kind enough to sign a
Is that all of them? I honestly expected more. Okay, let's see. Any of these locked behind? Thought you died. Not. Oh, final delivery. Okay. There's some perks. Ooh. Mobius. Yeah. Let's see. Strength. Charisma less than 5. Oh, avert coercion. Charisma 6, gun 66, sweet 6. Why can't I pick that up? I have the charisma 6. I don't want that anyways. The ties that bind, Elijah's, martyr, charisma 8. Oh, that's interesting. Computer was 2, full metal jacket. What's that? I don't know, too. Ah, weapon handling. Play with fire. Dude. User. Ghoulified heart. Okay, I don't need that. Charisma of 8. I'm very good. Evil. Yeah, I want shining armor. And sorry, there's another one of these. I'm taking a bunch of time looking at these. Just want to make sure there's nothing else I need to level up my charisma for. Not realizing how bad it's 2 health bars then to 20. Yeah, I imagine. Awareness, wild swings. Animal friends, commando. Charter, where's my pants? Have to be in the Mojave. Light touch. Shining armor. Social drinker. Nope. Okay, nope. Nothing I'd particularly care about. So metaphysical mayhem. Your unarmored power attacks. Nope. Okay. Certified tech. Burden of the bear. Wastelanders. The most gear wins, or at least survives. Medium and heavy armor no longer repaired yet. New era. Sharpshooter. Rise and shine. Right. Fatal encounter. Mended divide. Oh, that's probably the one I'll. Not the final delivery. Cross the divide, but you found common ground with a mutual understanding. While wearing courier duster, 20% increased carry weight, 15% increased better accuracy in that. So I'll have to see if I actually want to wear the courier duster. Roughing it, Headhunters, Cancerous Growth, Hologram, Sniper 2, Slayer 2, Synthetic. Fire below 50%. Energy weapons, gain 10%. Against energy. Slayer, Inspiring Leader, Blue Moon, Voracious, Spray and Pray, Assured Nuka Chemist, Laser Commander, Radiated Doorbuster, Baptized by Fire, them's Good Eaten, Survivor is Solar Powered. Ninja, where is that other courier related perk that I wanted? Walker Instinct. Limb Grinder, Trader, Art of Pain, Tax, Long Odds, Meltdown, Heavily Trained. What does Heavily Trained even doing again? Heavy weapons, reload speed increase for 25%. Okay, that it would be good eventually. That can't be. Perceived by the naked eye. Gain plus 15 damage penetration, double limb damage when using blade. Okay, cyborg. Piercing, Purifier, Merciless, Chemist, Center of Mass, Burning the Wasteland, Big Iron, Brutal Beatdown, Unstoppable Force, Splash Damage, Silent Running, Stalker, Road Rage, Automatic Piercing Strike, Overclocked, One Way or Another, Long Haul, Log Wire, Hobbler, Famous, Two Faces, Slick Shooter, Sense of Emergence, Starting Bullet, Time to Think, 9-person range, oh, Master Now, that's Headless Courier, Gun Guru, which one? Alright, Fight the Power, Duelist, Coil Snake, Civilized Bravely, Wearing pre-war clothing, breacher, anodized armor, animal friend, tribal wisdom, knockout, vendetta, Valkyrie, drunk to die, do terrifying presence, tenacious, super slam, stonewall, run like winds, radiation, quick draw, potato farmer, mutant hunter, mobster, home on the range, campfire, watch enough sleeping, alright, hidden weapons, grunt, no, I'd rather take commando, I believe. First things first, commando. I'll just blind luck, big gunner, minigun. Reload speed increased. Reload, ready weapon. Spread. Okay, big gunner. Western standoff. Virtual lover. There, professional courier. Oh, I need 6s and everything. The talents of a true courier is being able to carry more things and carry them faster. Even weight down, carry 25 more pounds. Will be able to run faster depending on your inventory weight. Up to 25. Okay. That's what I wanted to take. Then next, I'll have to look for... Yeah, that's what I want for now. Professional courier. Oh, God, I gained another level. Nope. Damn it! Ah, God, I have so many. SD Gambler, Discus, Hunter, Sales, Mutails, Dark Bartering, Intense Training, Junk Rounds, Lady Killer, Light Touch, Non-Combatant, Nowhere to Hide, Being Targets. Yeah, we'll go maybe play with fire, retention, rolling with the punches. Strong swimmer, sucker punch, the fences, wasteland masquerade, forced entry, basher, cannibal, comprehension, entomologist, hand to hand, persistent manner. Yeah, 10% critical chance to damage against you, reloading, rat child, return to cinder, run and gun, tech junkie. That's not a knife. Travel light, definitely not. Judicious whipper, big league slugger, bloody mess, blunt force trauma, boxer, combustion kid, tech speed, demolitions expert. I want to take demolitions, actually. No, not really, though. That bomber. Okay, where's commando? Commando!
If we're done here, let's leave the divide behind. If we get separated, I'll meet you above Hopeville, near the canyon wreckage. If we're done here, let's leave the divide behind. If we get separated, I'll meet you above Hopeville, near the canyon wreckage.
Okay, let me grab all this then. Do. More stuff to sell for fun and profit. Lance. Okay, player. Incendiary grenade, thermic lance, pack of cigs. Okay. Rocket canister. And now comes the fun part. Looting everything. Industrial hand. Finding all the loot and claiming it for my own. That and blowing up all those nukes. Laser designator. That perk hasn't applied yet to give me more carry weight. Doot. Hello. Yoink. Please do share with me. Medical eye, Eddie. There we go. Doot, 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 doot. Ooh, 10 satchel charges. That's a lot. That'll be useful when I go and go into Caesar's camp. Oh. iBot control console. Cannot use this now. If you say so. Okay, this go out of my way, guys. Thank you. Looting everything before making that final decision about what to do with all these nukes. Have to make the decision of, am I gonna not do anything with them, let them be, and not nuke anyone, or do I nuke the Legion? I'll just pull a little funny and nuke the slavers. Which, I mean, just that seems like a pretty good argument to do that. I mean, come on, I'd be doing a good thing, right? 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 No, not a bad thing to nuke a bunch of slavers. Not a bad thing to nuke a bunch of slavers. Good thing to do it. Okay, satchel charge. Yoink. Don't forget to shoot all the random nuke heads too. Yeah, I'm gonna do that in a moment. Welcome in, Pit. Hope you had a good day again. And I hope you're feeling better than you were yesterday. But yeah, I'm gonna let's start with you. Get over here, Ulysses. I don't want you or the iBots anywhere near that. Alright, that leaves one more, which is right over... Wait, where's the last one? Oh, there it is. Slowly feeling better than me. That's good. Glad to hear that, man. Okay. Achievement unlocked. Warhead Hunter. Bomb disposal for dummies. Okay. Now all that's done. Oh, a little bit more loot. Oh, never mind. Never mind the never mind. Hey, do I have any sunset sarsaparillas? No. Stim pack it is. Then, let's save and make this decision. Alright, the terminal is already engaged in its countdown sequence, and the abort code has been overridden. You might be able to change the missile's targets, or accelerate the countdown and launch the missiles immediately. Kill them all. Great. Leave the console alone. Attempt to cancel the launch. Redirect the missiles to target both the NCR and Legion. Redirect to target Caesar's territory. Accelerate the countdown to launch the missiles in NCR. I know what I want to do, but I could attempt to cancel the launch. It's that case of... Yes, I'd technically be killing innocents if I killed if I nuke the Legion, but with all the shit they're doing, I know the last time I played this DLC, I launched the nukes at Caesar's territory, but I'm older now with more nuance, and how many do you save by killing the others? Oh, great. Now we're getting into the morality of numbers. That's always fun. It's a shame I can't just send these at that camp across the river. That would actually be nice and kill both. It's fair that way. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm definitely not doing that, Mission Control. It's just a matter of, do I attempt to cancel it Or do I redirect? The abort code is encrypted with incredibly advanced pre-war military encryption sequence. You'd have to be a code-breaking robot to crack it in time. Ask Eddie for help. Can you be sure you can stop Caesar without the nukes? But the world's been nuked enough. And who knows who I'd be killing that could be doing good. But you're right, who I could be killing people that'd be doing bad. But trying to make a decision I won't regret, like not learning my lesson in Sierra Madre. What's 2 more nukes? What's 1 more? Ah, gods. I could either be causing a lot more suffering or ending it.
Experiment log 369248/A. iBot Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding. Initial tests of the override system are promising. Against unsecured or lightly encrypted targets, the iBots have a 98% success rate. More heavily protected systems are still problematic. Military-grade encryption presents a very real possibility of critical overload of key systems. We've stopped tests before any robots were destroyed. But if we don't address the problem, our iBots will fry themselves hacking military networks.
Or you could aura farm by walking into his command tent and shooting Kaiser in the head and taunt over his corpse. I mean, I kind of have to do that anyways. Are you saying you can stop the missile? But the log said that this kind of encryption would kill you. No, Eddie, I won't let you sacrifice yourself like this. There has to be another way. If you're really sure you want this, okay. Go ahead and stop the missile. And goodbye. You lost the Eddie's enhanced sensors perk. Run for the canyon wreckage! Dang, he blew up. Aye. No saving him from that. Eddie's... Oh. It was a fragment that held all the old world memories and the worlds of his creator in his last memories. At his last gesture, he set one last signal to his counterpart in Mojave, passing along... perhaps carried by another iBot in the Mojave. The one from which the Eddie of the Divide had been shaped. Now the courier knew Eddie's history and could carry it, even if the iBot had forgotten.
Hopeville burned, lightless in the night. Invisible fires of radiation scorching it from within and without. It is said a man still walked its streets with a tattered jacket, an old world flag etched on the back. He remained there, perhaps as punishment for the scars he left on the wastes, or a reminder of a history he could not forget. For Ulysses, his journey was over. The courier had been the end of his road. As for the courier, he turned his back on his home for the second time and made his way back, navigating the treachery of the Divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage, or out of fear. The courier walked until he stood again upon the edge of the divide. The last road he would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside his feet, was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across the divide, reminders that the old world histories persist and find meaning in the present. It said, war never changes. Men do, through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.
Ads will be starting in a moment. I will pause for them, but gods. Ah! Well, I'm immediately under attack, apparently. Divide broke cities, flayed skin from bone, and threatened to destroy the world. You survived it, and stopped it. You can put a single point to any of your special attributes. You also gain reputation with the followers of the Apocalypse and the Brotherhood of Steel for stopping another Armageddon. Well, more charisma, I suppose. But also, dear gods, contract killers. Of course it's contract killers. I forgot about them. They haven't been a problem in so long. Because, of course, every time I entered and left the divide, no, nothing. Oh, you finished the DLC. Well, now will be a problem. Ah, for fuck's sake. Ah, gods. Oh, oops. Annoying jerks. Did you always encounter coyotes when you left the divide, though? Yeah, every time it was coyotes until now. I don't know why it's suddenly... They're suddenly... The contract killers finally decided to be a problem again. Okay, and we're back. Back to the contract killers that are for some reason here. Maybe coyotes were a scouting party for the contract killers because they never came back. They knew where you were. Gods. Maybe?
They killed him.
Brotherhood of Steel. Liked. Enough news of your good has been passed around. People like you. That's nice. Okay, and there's another level. Okay, I know I wanted to check out the thing first, but let's take whatever the perk is for having done this. The Lonesome Road DLC perk that was added. Where are you? I don't remember what it looked like. I expect it to be unique like the others were. What was it called? I remember it did something with my duster. Oh, I could take Commando 2. Anyways, that's not what I want to take. I want to take whatever the... Where is it? The one for having to deal with the divide. This one it was much earlier. What? What was it called? Oh no. Okay, apparently I must have just completely missed it. So, okay. No. Nope. Yeah. Nope. Nope. No. Yeah. No. 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 Nope. Yeah, definitely not. Nope. Amended divide. Oh, that's the one. There we go. Okay. But you can come around mutual understanding while wearing your courier duster, 20% increased carry weight, and 15% better accuracy in bats. Let's take that. What's final delivery? What would that one have done? Final delivery, right. 30% rocket damage, projectile velocity, which would have been neat, but this more fits my my loot goblin-ness. That we'll see if I actually want to wear that duster. Anyways, let's take everything from these jerks. Don't need that. Do want those. Mercenaries machine gun. Yeah, okay. Oh gods, I've been made even faster, and I still haven't taken that ridiculously fast perk. I could make myself so stupidly fast it would hurt. I might have to do that, actually. And then take the, see if I can change the, caps lock to permanently make me walk slow when I press it rather than having to hold it.
Last tape, last message. In case you best me. If you're hearing this, you have, through blood or word, this message and all that lies with it. It is for you, courier. If you want to know the why of things. This world, I've walked a good part of it. I stopped only because of you. What you did gave me pause. Long ago, I crossed the Colorado, the first among the Legion to see Hoover Dam in all its glory. An old world wall, yet bridging two sides. And beyond it, a symbol of a two-headed bear. An idea great
I'm gonna go listen to that again. Make sure I. Yeah.
Last tape, last message. In case you best me. If you're hearing this, you have, through blood or word, this message and all that lies with it. It is for you, courier. If you want to know the why of things. This world, I've walked a good part of it. I stopped only because of you. What you did gave me pause. Long ago, I crossed the Colorado, the first among the Legion to see Hoover Dam in all its glory. An old world wall, yet bridging two sides. And beyond it, a symbol of a two-headed bear. An idea great enough to challenge Caesar himself. Might kill him taking it, whether he won or lost. The bull needs to fight, needs the challenge. Without it, it falters, dies in the dust. Might be a lesson there, in you and me. Leave the thought behind the message to you. Last tape, last message. In case you best me. If you're hearing this, you have, through blood or word, this message and all that lies with it. It is for you, courier. If you want to know the why of things. This world, I've walked a good part of it. I stopped only because of you. What you did gave me pause. Long ago, I crossed the Colorado, the first among the Legion to see Hoover Dam in all its glory. An old world wall, yet bridging two sides. And beyond it, a symbol of a two-headed bear. An idea great enough to challenge Caesar himself. Might kill him taking it, whether he won or lost. The bull needs to fight, needs the challenge. Without it, it falters, dies in the dust.
I've
Might
got you
be a
now.
lesson there, in you and me. Leave the thought behind the message to you. My message is this. The destruction that has been wrought at the Divide, or elsewhere. If you can stop me, it can happen again. It will keep happening. If war doesn't change, men must change. And so must their symbols. Even if it is nothing at all. Know what you follow, courier. Just as I followed you to the end. Whatever your symbol, carry it on your back and wear it proudly when you stand at Hoover Dam.
All right. So, I'm actually gonna go back to the. How many? I'm guessing I don't have a lot of weapon repair kits. No. So yeah, let's go back to Novak. Honestly, now I'm considering. It's like, well, I could wear this duster and have a ridiculous carry weight now, considering that it gives me, God, with all its bonuses and everything, I have some. What is it? 659 pounds? Dear gods. So much. Thermic lances, super sledges, sword mounted machine gun. Red glare again, which. The gas. Old glory, increase critical damage. I do pretty decent damage with that. Mercenaries, medicine stick, makeshift anti-material. Did you ever go back to the Sunset Sarsaparilla plant for the Bottle Cap quest? I have not, actually. That is one of the... Where is that on the world map? I haven't even visited it yet, actually, but I do have enough caps for it. But first, I need to do that one, Scars of the Divide. And I actually need to go back to the Divide real quick because I need to... I'm going to want to repair... Might want to repair some armor. But no, I haven't been back there yet for that. That is on my mind, though. 308, message stick, makeshift, laser RCW. Yeah, I like my laser RCW, the laser detonator I can put away now. Industrial hand, incendiaries, Gatling laser. Versus a regular Gatling laser, I think. Oh yeah, it definitely does. You know? Might use that for shits and giggles. Combat shotgun. Bullpup assault rifle. To 76. Bullpup assault rifle. Take that off of that. Arc welders. And my custom anti-material rifle. Okay. I'm going to take this out for a spin for shiggles. Anyways, I wanted to... Alright, let's put away anything I don't intend to sell. You. Yeah, I'll keep one of you. Keep you. You're gonna go in a different one. You I'll sell. You I'm keeping, but on me. You I'll put away. You are going in the special spot. You, I need to take stuff off of you before I put you away. Red glare I'll put away in here. I'll put those away in there. And that. Okay. Oh, that flame base. That. Also, where is... Not the Rainier, that Gauss pistol. There you are. I don't think it'd be worth it even with all the upgrades. Pretty sure not. Now I gotta find out. No, 63. 76. Neat, but I have better. Okay. Alright. Throw those in there. Throw those in there. Throw those in there. Yeah, I'll throw that in there as well. I'll consider that explosives related. Those. Those. How many satchel charges do I have in here? 50? You know, I have the distinct feeling that when I decide to go and deal with Caesar's Legion, I'll have enough explosives. 431 versus 431. Same thing. At least, are our satchel charges mines? I should probably find that out real quick. Also, make sure that ain't a problem. Now I wanted to repair those to sell. The Blade of the West. You I'm gonna use, so might as well. You repair to sell. Oh, yeah, shouldn't have, but c'est la vie. You I'm gonna repair and put away. You I'm going to put away. You are going to be sold. Same with these super sledges. And you. Glance. 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 Okay. Don't think that. Put away. Where is it? Old Glory. Then put the Flambe and Gauss pistol. Let's take out a single satchel charge so I can test. Then, right. Okay. I could wear like elite riot gear helm. That's a 6. Sneak sight, speech, perception. What gives the best? What headgear gives the best? Would it be that? Probably. Let's see our salvage power armor. Okay, no, as amusing as it would be, because I could go around in this combo, and it would be appropriate, very courier, plus the hilarious 600 carry weight. But nah, I have my very good power armor that I want to keep wearing. Even if that reduces it only to 520, that's still a lot of carry weight. So, you go in there. You, and y'all too as well. Alright. Now I have to check any... I don't think I have any... Yeah. Aid. Throw those in there. Throw those in there. One of those. Is it Cat Quest time? I haven't been over there, but I could be convinced to go over there. I don't know by what means, but it is one of the things to do now. Okay. Oh, the shoulders of that power armor are beefy. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's 40k levels of beefy. Or Warcraft levels of beefy as well, I guess, if you want to go with that. Welcome in, Toxic. Hope you're having a good day, yeah? Oh, right. I need to run a test real quick. Before I run the test. Sleep. Save. In case I crash on exiting. It's more Warcraft than 40k. Okay. Alright, now I need to run a test involving satchel charges. Do I just? I don't remember how to equip the grenade slot, so that will... Okay, I did that. No, it didn't. Anyways, I need to go sell a bunch of stuff, so let's go to the Divide real quick. There you are. Yeah, okay, you guys. Travel to the Divide. Implant. Oh, right. God, I hate the implant GRX blurg. It does that. My day is meh. We got a bunch of snow today. I am happy to catch your stream again. That's good. I literally just finished. Actually, you know what? Okay, this will answer my question. I guess the answer is no. Where did it go? Wait, where'd the satchel charge go? Okay, I guess that doesn't answer my question. The hell? Okay. Well, that's my opinion, man. I think it blew up when you shot it. That's possible, so I still have to test. Oh, well. Satchel charges are like a fragment. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. I need to go buy a bunch of C4 from somewhere. That creates that question of where can I buy C4? I ask my estimable mission control, who knows all things New Vegas, where, oh where, can I find a buttload of C4? Also, I suppose I should ask the question of, if I throw out multiple C4s and then press the detonator, it'll detonate them all at once, right? At least that's my hope. Gunrunners usually have a bunch of C4. Ah, okay, bet. And I'm hoping that yes is that a yes to Gunrunners or a yes to if I throw out multiple C4s, then I press the detonator, then I'm, you know, good. Oh, hey, both. Yes, cool.
Full circle. Walked your road. Now back again. Something else in you needing an answer.
What are you doing here?
A question one could have asked you not long ago, before walking the road west into the storms. Need to be here. See what was done. It's custom of the bear to never see the marks it claws in the land. Not my custom. Maybe that's why you've come too. Need to see where the missile from Ashton touched ground down below in Hopeville. The Courier's Mile.
What's the Courier's Mile? Is that where the Ashton missile hit?
My name for it. If you have a better one, you grant it. My choice in names won't carry past you and I. Lies along the road, running from the Hopeville silo, straight onto where the ground burns and wind howls even stronger than here.
What about the marksmen?
That's part of why I'm here. Watch them. If they attack me, try to enter the Mojave. I answer. Not looking to kill them. Save them, if I can. There might be something saving in them. If not, then what I do is mercy, not murder.
The divide's irradiated. Are you sure you want to stay here?
The invisible fires burn here, true enough. Still, to have helped carry out such an act, then not face it, not my way. If my life burns out here, so be it. Until then, I wait and watch, see what the road brings.
The things I would do to have a voice like his. I had other questions.
Something else in you needing an answer.
Is this where you're making camp?
Not a camp. Vigil, maybe. Never claimed it as mine. If anyone owns the divide, your claim is stronger than mine. Don't feel like adding a campfire to the ones that already burn below. If you brought Mojave gifts, might be able to shape something for the road.
Any recipes you can teach?
Depends what history has to say about them. There's a lot the land can provide, if you know the road that led to it. Mojave's got ways of healing most ills. If not, some tribes have usually found a way you didn't expect. Like healing powders. Tribes back west only use Xander and Brock flour. There's a way the twin mothers in the east used to brew it though. Called it bitter drink. Mixed up the Xander and Brock in a bottle. Added some kick to it, so your head doesn't get all clouded.
What's the history of it?
History. Cures a wound, leaves the bitterness that caused it. The twin mothers were always about lessons. Kaisar, taught them the last one, though. So that's it for them. Recipe still exists. Legion uses it on forced marches with wounded soldiers. Wouldn't have made it through Crimson River Trail a few years back without it. Losing so much blood early on was a Cazador feast. Enough Xanderroot and Brockflower along the trail, though. The Legion was able to keep pace and get where they were going.
My voice drops a few octaves when I wear a respirator. I see. Still, even then, dropping a few octaves, my voice won't have that gravel his does. I can't match that. Can you share the recipe with me?
Can do that, and one better. Just enough around to mix some. Here. Might make the twin mother's history live a little longer. You carrying it. When you drink it, down it all in one shot, or your stomach's not going to want to keep going after the second drink.
This handwritten note contains recipe for bitter drink. Recipe is now unlocked for campfire crafting station. Any more recipes you can teach?
Nothing more than I've already shared. We'll have to keep with what we know. Tired of history's lessons anyway.
I had other questions.
Questions have a habit of making others.
I got your final message.
Didn't think I'd be breathing to hear you say that. Message isn't important. Meaning is. Had to speak of it, in case the words got lost in paper, ink, or others' voices. Maybe even yours in time. Still meant for you. Courier to courier. Belongs to you now. Or history. Doesn't matter.
Hello, warrior. I mean, to be fair, I stopped last night at the entrance to his bunker, and I didn't start stream until an hour and a half ago because D&D ran late. Have you been to Hopeville since the Ashton missile hit?
Walk there sometimes. Keep the walks short. Still, it's important to see. Something else to answer for. Occasionally sift through the dust, the buildings. See if I can find some history, marks of America. If you want them, keep them. You've earned it. Nothing to be gained by me holding them. And more will surface in time.
Fair. I need to mark, I need to get a schedule made. Maybe I can talk to him about that as well. I need to get a schedule made for me to post, but typically, as in most of the time, unless I end up with random extra days off and I decide to stream on them, I stream Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Exclamation point Discord. And I will approve anyone that wants to join right now. But, yeah, I normally stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Mondays and Tuesdays, I start at 6 p.m., and I go until usually 4 or 5 a.m., so 11-hour streams. Wednesdays, I always start late because of D&D, unless D&D gets canceled. Start time indeterminate, because D&D is a whole thing. Yes. Only join the Discord if you want to, though. I'm not going to force anyone. But I will have to approve anyone that joins because of the way I have it set up. Just an anti-bot measure, basically. Did you get the armors? Yes. And when I wear the bear duster, I have some 659 pounds of carry weight. Unfortunately, my remnant power armor is better, so I'm wearing that. But I also got the elite riot armor as well. Also not as good as the power armor. Remember, Titans of the West mod improving power armor, so not terribly surprising. Nuke Inciar Legion? No. Although I was being told to do that by both Coop and Apples was telling me to nuke people. I decided to just... I decided to cancel the nuke launch. I thought about nuking Caesar's Legion, but... God, miss out on 2 weapons and armors. Really now? Well, damn. Say la vie. Captain's bleeding heart got to him. Yeah, I'm a bleeding heart. You should know this by now. Or at least I would think. Even if I fuck up sometimes. Find anything in the dust of Hopeville?
Nothing but wind, sand, ash. More may reveal itself in time. Not now. If you're determined, return. Might be something new surfaces.
You could come with me, you know. Be there at Hoover Dam and help me change the symbol of men. The symbols of men.
Not my way. If my life burns out here, so be it. Still, to have helped carry out such an act, then not face it.
Exactly. What we did at the Divide is... If what we did at the Divide is to matter, we need to cement it with a victory at the dam.
There's truth in your words. There's a shadow of a nation behind you. The hope of a people. Your actions have carried strength. If we must survive to carry its message, then that is what shall be done. I will not let America die here. Let's make something new from the old. The Mojave awaits.
This is giving you the Shadow of the Bull perk. Well, I did just gain Ulysses as a companion, though. So I mean, what does Shadow of the Bull do? I wonder. Shadow of the Bull. Ulysses' experience as a former Fermentarius of the Legion has left him with a wealth of knowledge in the arts of assassination and subterfuge. While Ulysses is a companion, the damage of your sneak attack critical is raised by 25%. Ah, okay. What? Did you not... Ulysses is a companion? Apparently so. Mod. Ah. I didn't know, but that's so cool, though.
Something else in you needing an answer.
I'm surprised they like find did they find any missing voice lines or something in order to do that, or did they add them themselves with a sound alike or something? Sneak attack is already pretty OP, so 25% buff to that is insane. True. Let's see. I wanted to hear more about Hoover Dam.
Old world wall, run red with blood of bear and bull. It'll bleed more before the sun sets on the Mojave. That place and I have a past. Owe it a debt, and it owes me. If your path takes you there, know you're not the only one. It's the wall by which this age will be measured, the gravestone of the Mojave. Old world never meant it as such.
You know what? I've been going along without a companion this whole game. And I have some perks to give me bonuses, but I think one of them was like for XP mostly. But I mean, having Ulysses with me. Let's get moving. There's a lot of work left to be done in the Mojave.
Can hear the weight in your feet. You're bound for that old world wall. Hoover Dam. Maybe not now. In time. Bear and bull shed too much blood there to let it go. Can't stop you from going. Wouldn't. A warning, though. The legate Lennius, whether Caesar stands or not, Lennius will come.
Don't take him with you. He sucks. Oh, 100 in all stats, like I do? Who is Legate Linnaeus?
Lennius, the butcher, monster, terror of the East. Not even his slaves have seen his face. Struck them blind so they can't. Wears a mask. Don't even know if it's the same man. He put Colorado to the sword. Broke the hangdogs by throwing their hounds upon the flames, so they might burn forever in the afterlife.
Why is he coming west?
To take Hoover Dam, Legion will need something as big as the old world itself. Another symbol forged by history. Linnaeus carries all the terrors of the East with him. He's the myth, the weapon the Legion needs. When he arrives, he'll fall on Hoover Dam like a hammer. break the bear in two.
Any idea on how to beat him?
19 tribes could not do it. All the lights in Vegas cannot. His strength lies in his title, and it is his weakness. He will not fight a losing battle and destroy what he represents. Put the idea of loss in him. Convince him the bear will not be the 20th tribe beneath his heel. It will make him pause like nothing on earth. You do not need to convince him alone. Draw upon history. The past of other legates are not filled with victories. Remind Linnaeus of this.
Other legates? You mean Graham?
Yes. Graham was broken on the wall of the dam. Kaiser had him burned and cast into the earth, into the largest canyon you've ever seen. Watched the flames trail all the way to the bottom. Somehow, Joshua walked away from that, went beyond Kaiser's gaze. His footsteps trailing fire, walking from one hell, maybe to another. When one is ruined like Graham was, sometimes home is the only place left. If so, he went to New Canaan, Kaiser's anger written on him like a book. Kaiser's orders to the Frumentari were to watch for him, find Graham, kill him. Didn't try. Could've. No good would have come of it. Graham earned his life and his nature. It'll kill him more surely than any blade of the Legion. So, if you've heard word of it or seen sign of him, let it keep. Let his history keep.
I'll remember that.
Then there's nothing more to be done. The Mojave awaits.
Also, I think some of the mods let me have multiple companions. Maybe I should start gathering companions finally. Start doing some funnies with them, you know? Okay, let's test that theory by going to Prim. Where's Prim? Prim. Let's see if I can get Eddie at the same time. Because if I can, then I think that means I can get more, and I'm going to have to start taking perks to let me have multiple companions. God, I can't believe you have Mr. Bull with you now. Why is that, Coop? Great. Did you look at the Elite Right gear? Yes. Yes, I did. I think we should travel together. Oh, God. Let's see. Yep, okay. I need some activation cells. Can you make some? Thank you. Alright, Novak. Are you gonna be in there again? I want to pull so many funnies.
How you doing?
If I'm gonna be like this, I might as well get all of them. I finally beat the last DLC and changed my mind on companions. Let's get all the companions.
Is it time?
Let's travel together.
Well, let me know when there's room for me.
Aww. Sad. Oh well. I can still have Ulysses and Eddie. And that will be funny enough. Let's get a new gun for Ulysses, though. Actually, yeah, Ulysses. I have to...
If you want these old world relics...
Oh, he has an anti-material
they're yours.
rifle. You're now gonna even more unkillable. He has a good gun. Yeah, he does. And the 227. So I was gonna ask, actually, is I guess I don't need to give him ammo, because how do I make... Oh, no, he has ammo for that. Why does he have ammo for that? He doesn't actually have the gun for that. That's interesting. How do I get him to equip? Keep distance, back up, wait here, use stim pack, be aggressive, use melee. Talk to
Something
you.
else in you needing a...
He has the SMG equipped because he uses 12.7 SMG. Is there a way for me to give him an upgraded one or anything? Talk about your tactics. Enough about tactics. Yeah? What do you mean? Why does that have a question mark? Straight equipment.
If you want these old world relics,
I
they're
think so,
yours.
at least. Yeah, because I'm not seeing anything here. I can't tell him to equip the 50 cal or take the. Okay.
The Mojave awaits.
Tell him to change his melee. Change to his melee. Okay. Use
Better off
melee.
saving ammo.
Then open
If you want
inventory.
these old world relics,
Nope,
they're
that didn't do
yours.
it. I don't know much about companion mods. Yeah, the SMG should be. Nope, it ain't. Oh god, he's using that one. Okay, but
And
no,
that.
use ranged. Rip. I was hoping to actually was the 12.7. I was hoping I could give him. Do I have the upgrades for it actually? Spends 12.7. Yeah, I have the silencer is literally the only upgrade. Okay, so it's fine. Yeah, it's still pretty good. Literally just missing a silencer. Oh no, what'll we do? Okay. So the detonator in there because I don't need that until I'm going to the camp anyways. I have some more stuff to sell. And I have Eddie and Ulysses, which is going to be a pretty good combo. Now I need to get some new perks for funny ha-has. Like, I think I have the professional. But yeah, now I have Eddie's perk to go with. So, Shadow of the Bull. But Coop, why don't you want me to take Ulysses and the sweet voice with me? Peanut plays compass, Oh, am I not getting the other stuff? I should be getting the other stuff from Eddie too, right? Yeah, camaraderie. Yeah, let's see. Weapon condition, weapon repair, produce cells, increase damage threshold, beam weapons, and VATS targeting. I hate him. Why do you hate him? Really? What do you mean they hate the way he speaks? This statement confuses me. Coop, why do you hate him? I need to know. Bro, asking where to get C4. He has 21 of them. Yeah, that ain't enough. Not for what I have planned. Gunrunners. Because most of the time it's the bear, the bull. Sentences. I see. He doesn't talk as much as that NCR Ranger Chief dude.
Welcome, sir, or ma'am.
Alright. Show me what you got for sale. I want your C4. I want all your C4. No. I know what you just heard from me, and you might be thinking that I want a lot of C4. No. I want all your C4. Why don't you have C4? Guys, I feel gypped. Oh, might as well take those, though. Where's C4? Where are my delicious explosives? Delicious explosives, please? Me want explosives. But you no have explosives for me to use. This makes me big sad. It makes me very big sad. You talk so slow. There's a big problem with multiplayer mod for New Vegas. Some of the characters talk for so long that the server thought you were AFK. You get kicked from being inactive. I mean, the mod pack's already given me a problem to where if I talk to someone for too long, I think I get a memory overflow problem, and then the game crashes. Sleepy time. Silent. Snipper rifle. Sporting pistol. But I am big sad that he no have C4. All right, let's I'll be right back. Oh, no, y'all came with me. Sweet. Out of weapons in mod New Vegas hurts my brain sometimes. There's some pretty neat ones, though.
Will sir be staying for any...
Okay. Oh, no, not what I intended.
Will sir be staying for...
Buy some things, yes. First of all, let's sell the last couple things I brought specifically to be sold. Okay. Then... oh, C4? C4, please. C4, C4. Damn. Alright. Sometimes there's too many. I like that I have variety. No, the problem I have at this point is I have 95,000 caps. Or 92,000 caps. Nothing to really spend it all. Don't need more C4. But Coop, you don't understand. My plan is that when I walk into the Legion camp, I want to start placing C4 everywhere until I meet Caesar. Then I'm going to talk to Caesar. As soon as that conversation ends, I'm going to blow everyone up. You do more than 10, it'll crash your game. But mods might be preventing that. They might have, one of the things might have fixed that. Oh, right, because it's such a big weapon, it doesn't. No, it's not. Exactly. You can never have enough C4. Oh shit, you can actually keep up with me and how ridiculously fast I am. Oh, right. Okay. First of all, weapon. Equip you again. Second of all, I hate that I have to reset this every day. Implant GRX, where are you? Game can and will crash if too much explodes. But I could try anyways. Okay, how about this? How about what, Coop? Please, give me your proposal. I could pick up the perk to run even faster. I already run stupid fast at this point. Although I feel like I'm a little bit slower than I was. Oh, I think one of the Lone Wanderer perks was giving me movement speed. I have to check that. Right? It was Lone Wanderer L for Lone Wanderer. Okay. So, when traveling without companions, I take 15% less damage, AP increased by 20, carry weight is raised by 25. Okay, no, it's not. Honestly, I'll be fine. Run so fast, what do you mean? Oh, there's a perk I can specifically take to run so much faster. Okay, Coop, I'm curious enough. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Make sure, tell me now if that's not actually part of it. The item. Get rid of 10,000 caps. Oh. The item. 0013004310. Oh, player.add item. Okay. Player.add item. Then I need to do a space. Oh yeah, that's the 304310. What? Did I 00130043 space 10? Scripts, run line, valid inventory object. Oh, that. I wonder. There's a chance it might not work properly because of either where I am, or more likely because mods might have changed some stuff. Is possible.
Welcome back.
I brought you your Ultramed X.
Are you serious? I don't even know what to say. I'm going to go ahead and give you your reward, and I'll get you a better one after the experiment. Okay, same as last time. You administer to the one on the left.
I don't even need this stuff from you at this point. Give me a moment.
God, they're frenzied. Quickly, you have to knock them out. But try and be gentle.
Okay, I make...
Good job. A few wounds, but better than them beating each other to death. I'll have a porter help me to get them back into bed.
Hello, Coop. Or not Coop. God damn it. Hello, Mech Tech. So, what's next?
The test. Final judgment. I'm going to see if we can get them to respond to the treatment and get them out of here. We'll know if they're ready in 3 days.
Okay, then I guess I'll be back in 3 days. Well, I go do other stuff then. I could just wait here, I know, but let's not. Okay, I'll try that. Coop. There dot add item 01221 C1. Ah. And that added 10 more C4s. Now I need a detonator, so let me go back and grab that. All right, how do I subtract 10,000 caps? Do I just drop 10,000 caps on the floor somewhere? Really, 1,000 per C4? Wow. Even with all my barters and stuff? Caps. Alright, I have cigarettes. Bottle caps. You are one lucky NCR troop. You should take that. Right. Novak. Grab a new detonator. Okay, so Coop, was that just to give me the extra C4 I wanted, or do you want me to test if my game's going to crash? You know what? We're going to test if my game's going to crash. Right. It's just to give you the C4. Ah, that's appreciated, Coop. But we might as well test. Imagine carrying 90k bottle caps. That must be heavy as fuck, right? You'd think, but apparently, I'm just fine. Okay. Just want to check what's in my inventory that actually has weight. Anyways, yeah, whenever I end up going to the strip, I'm going to make so much money. Okay, actually, let's scrap that for lead. Break down. Oh, nope. Damn it. L. For lead. Okay. We should place down 30 for funnies. You could shoot the C4. I could, but I want to make sure the detonator works properly. Anyways. Boom, 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 boom.
Whoa, now, be careful with that thing.
Oh, ads will be starting soon. I will pause for ads when they start. Hopefully the test will be done before that starts as I place all this stuff. I have to find enough places to place all this for funsies. I think I placed more than 10 already, so that seems to be doing fine.
Whoa now! Careful with that thing.
Running experiments. Okay, back over here. Ads will be starting. I will pause for ads so no one misses anything, or my experiment, and how badly it's probably going to go.
Some cons got cornered in the room.
Experiment with C4, true marine behavior. Where else should I place C4? I have 2 more bits of C4 to place. This isn't happening before ads. It's gonna pop before I get the chance. Bridge. Bridge is a good spot. Okay, and then one last one. Fuck it, right here. I'm at the crossroads. All right. Pause for ads before I do the funny and probably crash my game. And welcome back from ads. And hello. Well, one second. Let me get a little bit further before I do this. All right. Hello. My name is... And welcome to Jackass. Coop, I can have more than 10 explosions without it being a problem. Let me make sure there's not more. Oh man, I missed it. Ah shit, did you, Coop? I blew him up. I'm going around making sure that, like, that one was one of my earliest ones, and it blew, and it was still there. Yeah, Coop, I didn't crash. And I placed all of them. Okay. Loading from before that now. Where I have all my C4 still. So, yeah, I'm, able to place more than 10 explosives and do them without the game crashing, Coop. So my plan is a go. I guess that means I should take some perks to increase explosives damage. Maybe. But definitely for expanded explosion radius. Okay, try 1,000. Okay, that's getting into territory where, of course, I'm going to crash. Like, doy. But if I could get 100, maybe.
Howdy.
Okay, what was it I wanted to check real quick? I don't remember, Dr. Adder. Did she have...
What can I do for you?
Nope, time for me to go. All right. I still haven't actually done anything with that yet. I'm gonna put it in the 8 slot just for shiggles. Yeah, I forget completely what I was going to do for funsies. Oh no, I did want to check. So Brotherhood of Steel, I'm liked. And what about Followers of the Apocalypse? I'm up to 64%. Cool. Cool. That's cool. Oh, yeah, especially because if I get idolized with them, I get a perks. All right. So now is the question of what to do now. Because I still have this section of the map to explore, plus around Vegas itself. I haven't been to Camp McCarran yet, nor have I been to Hidden Valley, or in here, so I do have lots to explore still. You think I should go talk to the boomers? Can I do that without the quest? Because I don't know the grid... fuck it. Let me go see if I can. How much am I carrying? 46. Man, that's even with the... Oh, 7.5 pounds. Probably because some of the perks I have is helping with that.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
You can tell me, or you can tell the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Thanks for the warning. What's going on past those signs?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis.
I like them.
Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Wager? Let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Farther. 300 caps? A bit short. About to pay 300. But how do I know you'll be here? Just shoot him. What do you mean, just shoot him? He says you'll double my money. This is Vegas. There is gambling, but it's also gambling if you'll be here when I get back. He's a scammer. Barter. 300 caps. I'm a bit short right now. How about 200?
All right. I suppose I can cut you a deal, but not a cap lower. I gotta make a living here. Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, I'll pay double your wager if you make it back.
Key to avoid arterias, move from building to building in the northwest side of town towards the front gate. Stick with the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings, then make a beeline for the gate. Boomers won't shoot at their own people, so stick to the fence until you make it to the gate. Also, I know there's an old train tunnel that enters the area from the south, but no one has ever come back out of there to stay safe. Train tunnel to the south, you say? Sensors say he's lying. Do they, mission control? Just book it like a man. I could. I have the speed. I have the speed.
Hold it right there! Don't you move! How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
What, that one missile or artillery? Simple enough. Run, hide, run. It's all in the timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast.
Did you
Move the
watch
muscle
me?
now, and I'll blow you to pieces.
I didn't come here to attack you.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master at Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
What's a Master at Arms?
I oversee the security of the Nellis homeland, from the coordination of the defenses to the training and fitness of its population.
So the fact that we're having this conversation means you failed, right?
I wasn't the one firing the howitzers. If you want to see how I kill savages, I'll show you. Or you can accept Mother Pearl's invitation. It's your choice.
Who is Mother Pearl?
As I said, she is our eldest. Mother Pearl has lived at Nellis from the start, and has the wisdom of her age. She said this day would come, and that any savage to reach our gates should be brought to her.
All right, lead the way.
Follow close, and mind your behavior.
Oh, hey, Pit Boy.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
Might I be a... You mean you're expecting me? Like a prophecy or something?
Prophecy? Do we look like a bunch of religious idiots? I just hoped a savage, outsider, sorry, would make it to our gates before one of those armies out there comes knocking. That's right, child. Mother Pearl knows a storm is gathering. Times are changing. Maybe time for us to change a little too.
How might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust each other if you're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world. But I think we need to let it in, just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Okay, talk to Pete first. All Pete funny, if you say so.
How is your visit with us going, stranger?
Yeah, I'll talk to you once I've actually talked to people, and that's all. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, let's go and okay, Pete the historian, right? Or let's find out. Quests. Which one's at the museum? Oh, let's talk to...
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you.
Yeah, but where's
These are
history guy?
extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Mother Pearl said you have a bug problem?
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago. Some giant ants tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down there to exterminate them, but there were too many of them. 2 of us were killed and 3 were injured. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to, kill those ants and switch the power back on.
I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. You'll see. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Now it's gonna be the problem of,
What's the situation with the...
Okay, now the problem is that they... Well, he's using bullets, but Eddie isn't. Medical station.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
I have extensive medical knowledge. Let's see what I can do.
If what you say is true, you can do us a world of good.
Okay. This man is seriously injured. It may require amputation to save him. Are you sure you want to attempt an operation? Medicine 50 or higher required. Perform the operation. Upon further examination, after cleaning the leg, you realize it can be saved. You carefully remove the existing stitches, clean the wound thoroughly, then restitch the wound closed using a much more effective procedure.
I thought that man was done for, but you brought him around.
Alright. This man appears to be severely injured. Swelling around his face and neck is interfering with his breathing. Sure you want to treat him? Treat the patient. After carefully considering treatment options, you realize the patient is merely having a strong allergic reaction. By cleaning all wounds of ant venom and administering a steroid compound, you reduce the swelling and the patient's breathing returns to normal. Accepted! Boomers have come to accept you for your helpful nature.
That was
Yay.
some fine doctoring. I could learn a thing or two from you.
Man looks like he's a serious infection. Proper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? With a combination of natural herbs, bandages, and some disinfectant, you're able to clean the wounds and help boost the patient's immune system enough that he'll survive.
Excellent treatment. I hadn't thought of that. Yes, outsider?
I finished treating your patients.
Those men owe you their lives. Seems we could learn a thing or two from you savages, when it comes to medicine at least.
Never mind.
Don't get blown.
I'll try not to get blowed up. I like living. One of my favorite pastimes, I would say. Museum, snow globe. Roger. That's all you had to say. Yoink. Limited edition Mojave landmark snow globe. Missile commander perk. Okay, what do you do? Perk. Missile commander. Missile commander. Finding the Air Force Base snow globe has permanently raised your explosives and repair skills by 5 points each. Also, the explosion radius of your weapons will be increased by 10%. Ooh, as long as you are liked by the boomers. Being idolized by the boomers will reduce the action cost of all explosives by 10%. Well, that's nice. I get the 10%. So that'll help when I place all that C4.
Hello. You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago. But old Keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us.
Whiskey and landmines don't go together. Yeah. I'd like to know all about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Sure, I can spare the time.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale. Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
Boomers fame gained. Yay.
Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
I have some questions about your people's history.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of a vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
So this is for yeah, any detonation with a yield of less than half a ton of TNT is boring.
Exactly. We haven't detonated any atomic warhead since before I was born. But besides that, it's a heck with nitpicky restrictions. Anything else you want to know?
I'm surprised Nellis was empty when your people found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
Whereas your people had brought Geiger counters with them from the vault.
That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav, an outsider. Anything else you want to know?
How did you how do you survive? Totally cut off from the world.
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
You must cultivate soy or legumes for protein in addition to grains.
Indeed we do. Very impressive. Anything else you want to know?
Sounds like me. Explosives are cool. Aye. Corn and beans. What are howitzers doing at an Air Force base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
A howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We used them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
Aww. Oh, to slip the surly bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring birds. Looks at my avatar of a pilot.
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
How'd you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
You could attach attach ballast to the plane and then haul it here for repairs.
Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
I'm looking to make myself useful. Who needs help around here?
Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis. See ya.
Liked. Yay, they like me. They really like me. Okay. Guess I'm going through here next, cause quest, cause yeah, misbehavior. Okay, let's speak to this person. Nellis Hangars. Open door to hangar. Cool, there's more people in here to talk to about stuff. But yeah, it's big sad that I'm not allowed to use the simulator pods. I'm a pilot.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
Raquel said you were working on some kind of weapon to fight the giant ants?
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Let's see. Any signal over 2200 hertz at 150 or more decibels should do the trick.
Hot damn, you're right! It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look. Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
Lucy standing there like this kid doesn't know how to talk to 6 hours straight about nothing. Looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
Look at a solar array, about fixing them. You know, I really like the look of the boomers, the look of the vault suit with a jacket over it. And I'd been wondering, it's like, man, what vault number should I put on my vault suit? And I realized, wait, I want to have a vault suit with a bomber jacket over it because I'm a pilot. My vault suit needs to be Vault 34. Duh. I have to actually, let me write that down real quick. Make sure I don't forget that little detail. Vault 34 for the boomers. Okay. Pass through a place called Helios 1. Maybe I could find parts there.
Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging.
Let's talk about something else.
All right. What's on your mind?
Time for me to go.
Later.
So, you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language, but you sound just like us.
Can do it with your... Okay, that's good. Yay, perk. That's one thing I really love about New Vegas, is your perks actually have impacts on things. That you can get unique dialogues or be able to do unique things. What do you do here?
Me? I work with Loyal, mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right?
What can you tell me about Loyal?
Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years, so a younger's got to learn everything he knows. That'd be me. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. It's not easy keeping up with them. If you help him recover the lady, I figure it'll be a nice day. A real nice day.
Recover a lady? What are you talking about?
Did I say that? Sometimes I just say stupid things. Sorry about that. Pearl will let you know when the time comes, I should really be going. Hey there, back for more?
I'm looking for ways to help out. Anything come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. May not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Jack and Elsa looking for scrap metal. He can't pay me, but earning the trust of people that much artillery seems like a decent idea. Where I come from, we discuss personal matters all the time.
Oh, all right. I'm not used to this. Okay, here it goes. You see, there's this girl.
Tell me about her.
There's an outpost near here. Sign says Crimson Caravan, or something like that. They do a lot of shipping, and they move things from place to place. Well, every once in a while I watch the outpost. You see, I've got these, binoculars. I'll look, and sometimes there's this girl. She's gorgeous. She's got binoculars too. Sometimes I feel she's watching me back with her binoculars. Except, she's probably just watching Nellis.
Maybe I could talk to her for you? What's she look like?
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, jeez, I better let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Zachary knows a girl interested in Crimson Caravan. He knows she has red hair, but that's all he knows. I'd like me to talk to her and see if she's interested in a meeting. Alright. Quest added. Young Hobbs. Oh. And door back outside. Did the game... Okay, no it didn't. Ooh, for a second I thought the game crashed. That's Raquel, who I've already talked to. But I guess there's no real reason for me to go in most of these buildings. So, repair the broken solar array and young hearts. Okay, so Ant's misbehaving. Let's do you first. Alright, let's save before I go in there and possibly explode everything. It'll be fine. Shoot the shells. No, I imagine they'll dislike if I do that. Yeah, actually, use melee, Eddie, so that you don't shoot them with your laser. Please and thank you. I'll take a boomer's flight suit and that. Shoot the shells in melee. Yes, I just told Eddie to go into melee. Don't question it. It makes perfect sense if you don't think about it. Okay, boomer's flight suit with a boomer's flight suit. A boomer's hat. Neat. Okay, weapons. Assault carbine, which I could repair up. But I have this terrible shotgun. Just itching for use. No, New Vegas doesn't simulate that. Question a lot of things on this vessel. What? Oh, just because we have paracausal tech and do a lot of weird stuff. What's the question, eh? Everything's fine. I'd say everything's Gucci, but that hasn't been true since the cloning incident. We don't talk about the cloning incident anymore. Too many, it was a bad time. Tell you one normal thing on this ship. It flies through space. That's normal. That's perfectly normal that it flies through space, right? Yeah? Ice cream? Oh yeah, and the ice cream. Ice cream. The most precious, well, I was going to say most precious substance on the planet, but I guess in the galaxy, I would have to say at this point. In the multiverse? Ice cream. Ice cream. Gold! Gold. Man, now I want ice cream. Although I am glad that my diet's treating me better than I was fearing. Well, not my diet, just that Christmas break didn't break my diet so bad. Actually, a little bit better off than the last time I had weighed myself even without the diet or exercising as much as I should. About a time hyper war caused someone tried to mess with it. Ice cream is a constant. Yep. Ice cream is supposed to be a constant in the universe. Go figure. What is that? What? You start the two... Okay. Generator main power switch, okay. What's over here? A door. Just a door. And some ammo. Mean green machine. Ammo. 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 More ammo. More ammo. And look! More ammo. Not to mention ammo. Also, there's that ammo over there. Did I mention ammo? What about that ammo? How about that ammo? And a mini nuke. And some missiles. And another mini nuke. Anyways, what was that mean green machine? Do you know about the ice cream ships of World War II? Yes, I do. Yes! I'm aware of those two. That's hilarious that was a thing. Mean Green Machine. Looks like it doesn't do near as much as Terrible does, but still willing to give it a shot real quick. Or a few. A test run, if you will. Okay, it looks cool. Oh. Oops. Shoot a shell for me. All right. Yeah, it's a suppressed shotty. Very interesting, no? Turn to Raquel, inform her that the generators are running again. Got a red dot side with a side saddle. It's pretty cool looking. Honestly, I like the way this looks better than the terrible shotgun. That's for damn sure. Oh yeah, these are the solar arrays that I'm supposed to fix. Quests. Let's see. Reflector panels and array are damaged. Salvage parts could be used to repair the array. Would you like to repair the array? Repair 65 or higher. Can use solar array parts. Repair array without spare parts. Using your knowledge of photovoltaic cells, you thoroughly clean, polish, and upgrade the solar panels. You also clean and rewire some degrading circuits you spot. Array efficiency improved by 50%. Oh yeah, this is even better than if I had gone to Helios then. All broken solar arrays are repaired. Inform below that the arrays have been repaired. An actual usable shotgun setup. I know, right? Ain't that just a beaut? Alright, let's go solve these. Then I'll go talk to that girl. What's over there? Man, this place is big enough I actually want that funny perk to make me run even faster. Oh, this is where they farm and all that. Okay, inquiry. Would you do any of the quest mods for New Vegas? I mean, I've done a bunch of the quest mods for New Vegas. I know some of them are in here. I don't know how many or which ones, but I know a number of them are. Boomer, Mr. Gutsy. Go get him.
I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying.
Well, I like y'all already. Oh, hey, Raquel.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yes, it's safe to go down there now.
Maybe Pearl is right about you. I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs. We'll also get those generators repaired. Good work.
Idolized. Already. Getting the Ordnance Obsession perk. Man, I showed up here like, what? Real life time? Like 5 hours ago? Real life time? Like 20 minutes ago? Anyways, let's check out that Ordnance Obsession, I believe it was called. So, you gain 10% accuracy with explosive weapons, bonus 15% chance to hit in that. Your chance to set off mines is also reduced by 15%, and explosions are 15% larger while outdoors. Oh, hey. As long as Caesar's Camp counts as outdoors. I'm surprised I'm already idolized by them. I'm not even done. I'm nowhere near done. Oh, right. Oh, nope. I can't tell you use melee. You are using ranged.
Hello, outsider.
I repaired the solar arrays and increased their efficiency.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future. Bye.
But really, it doesn't count as being outside. Sad. Alright, so... I could take funny explosion perks or perks related to my companions. So let's see what options I have in both of those departments. Inspiring leader, someone distinguished companions slaves. Additional 10 action points, 15 carry weight depending on the total number of concurrent followers. Okay, that one confuses me because it says up to 5 followers, but I couldn't take Boone with me. So... Her? Spray and pray wouldn't be bad. Also, good night, sleep time. Duck and cover. Right, duck and cover. Wait, I think I already have duck and cover. That's the one where I resist damage from my own stuff. Which one's the one that gives me explosion radius? 20% damage. Field medic also wouldn't be bad. Fortune pilot, even trails. Mad bomber. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I already have duck and cover. Pretty sure I already picked that up. I can double check it in a minute when I can actually go through this alphabetically. That's no knife, text junkie, rat shop, manner. Looking for more explosives based stuff. Because I need to know if I have that one that increased my explosion radius. Oh no, I don't have duck and cover. 15% damage resistance against explosives. Yeah, okay. There, I took duck and cover. Duck and cover. Seriously, I'm already idolized by them? That's hilarious. Okay. Yes, McTech. Young Hearts. Alright. Let's go take care of Young Hearts now. Oh, right. Also, I can equip, no, I wanted to test that out, right. Should I just go ahead and... Might as well. Yeah, nowhere near as good as, terrible. God damn. Ah, right. Nelson Windmills, Nelson Ray, but I want to go talk to that guy first. Said duck and cover. Oh, God damn it. You're right. I did. Okay, yeah, next I might actually take the funny perk so I can run stupid fast. Even though I already run pretty damn fast. Boomer guard, boomer guard.
I still can't believe you ran through that artillery barrage.
Here, want to see me do it again? Yeah, I just ran straight through. Didn't even bother with what the guy said. Just like, yeah. I run fast enough that I didn't care. Hello, George.
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip.
I believe you said you would double my money.
Yep. Here are your caps.
Make it 700. I'll tell the... that was 400 caps.
Sorry about that. Poor memory. Here you go.
Gonna be real, this is why I don't like using overpowered mods. Okay, to be fair, it was my choice to take those several of those movement speed ones, and the fact that it adds sprint. But I understand what you mean. I get ya. To me, it's amusing. To be fair, if I hadn't... I'm stupidly powerful. It's not 2B, it's 2D. Oh, gods. But I am stupidly overpowered just for my level alone. Like, I might have been able to survive some of them strikes. I'm talking like weapon and armor mods. No, that's fair. I do want stuff to be in line, and I don't... Really, none of those feel like they're overpowered, because basic options feel just fine to me as well. So that hasn't been an issue from my perspective. Because, like, that's... I'm not even using the stupid powerful one, the Mysterious Strangers 44, that does, like, 11,000 damage per shot. Oh, hey, a 9 iron. Okay. Well, I guess I'm here and exploring this bit real quick. What's over here in these ruins? Honestly, bonus movement speed wouldn't be bad for me, considering how many hours into this playthrough am I at this point? Probably too many. And again, I'm already stupid, filthy rich, and I haven't even wiped out the casinos yet. Okay, just a guard. Open gate to Crimson Caravan Company.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I don't suppose you watch the boomers over at Nellis sometimes, do you?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
I've been inside Nellis. There's a young man there who has a crush on you.
A crush on me? Really? Are you talking about that nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's nice, maybe a little naive. Seems convinced you're the love of his life.
Really? That's so sweet. I'd love to go meet him. Would the boomers let me visit Nellis?
I'll ask Pearl to make an exception for you.
You'd really do that for me? This is so exciting. Let me know what she says.
Alright. Hey, you don't by chance,
Hey there.
Tell me what you got for sale. You don't by chance have a bunch of C4, do you? I could, use a bunch. Damn. What is that? The caravan. Okay, sneak minus 20, but agility minus 2. Let's... Is agility one of those ones I have bonuses to? No, I don't have any bonuses to agility, so that would cause me some problems.
Hey,
Besides Northgate. Actually, first of all, I want to check out those windmills that are north. There we go. Curiosity mostly. Ah, the propellers on. Okay. Do you know they put the Brotherhood in 76? I am aware of that, yes. And that apparently, in a what seems to be grand tradition, once again they split from the main Brotherhood and are doing their own thing and, you know, kind of actually being good people by doing it. Hilarious how that seems to happen, like, every time someone splits from the Brotherhood. Also think it's cringe. I haven't. So, the only time I played any, even little bit of 76 was at launch. So, no opinion. Other than what I just said that I thought was funny. And not even going to touch 76. For good reason. So my problem with 76 is that I finally got a co-op Fallout game, but it's an MMO, and the gunplay just feels worse for me. I'm not sure why, but the gunplay in 76 just feels so much worse than 4's, and I admit that's a huge reason why I haven't really played it. And the perk system I understand and see the intrigue in it, but yeah.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Well, Jack is interested in a girl.
Well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
She works for the Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
It'd mean a lot to Jack if she could come to Nellis.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider.
I'm ready to go.
Later.
Hey.
The special system is great because they've made it to where you have a low enough score, you can get a skill check for it. Like in Fallout 1 and 2. That's good. That is neat when the system doesn't just have checks for high, but also low stats.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
It makes things way more interesting. Good news. She feels the same way.
She does? You mean it? That's incredible! What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I spoke to Pearl, but Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
Boomer outfit for Janet added. Because I want to check out the one I have. Boomer flight suit. Oh boy, I do like that look. Okay. Anyways. There's one where if you have low strength, the raiders will try to mug you after you get some treasure. If you can pass the test, it's basically, have you seen me? I can't carry that stuff. And you get called wimpy. That's pretty funny. Oh, ads will be starting in a minute. I will pause for ads. This will be the last ad break for the night, as after which I will be stopping for the night.
What's up? Welcome to Freeside. Try not to be.
Wait, what? Yeah, but I don't feel like going to Freeside yet. So let's wait a few hours. 26 has its problems, but it's a Fallout. They all do. Ain't that the truth? Oh, gods. Okay, this is pretty good. Also, thanks for all the free gear. All right.
Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about him again.
I was hoping you would. What's going on?
Got a boomer? Yeah. Got a boomer uniform for you to wear while you cross Stenalis.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. I worked really hard to get that money, and I don't want to lose it. Could you do just one more thing for me? Can you talk to Alice about it? I know if I ask her, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
Okay, pausing for ads. And Apples, to answer your question, watch the TV show. Nice. Yeah, you'll get to see a lot of the Brotherhood. I want more Enclave. I mean, we know the Enclave still exists because of episode 1. Are you up to date on that? I am, Apples. I am up to date on the TV show. Give me Enclave. Oh, God. Look, I like the Enclave's armor, but they're still dicks because each state has their own Enclave. Really? I didn't know that. In which case, I want to see what the Texas Enclave is like. I saw a scene where a guy wants to shoot some ghoul orphans. Yep, that was last week's episode. And that's exactly what the Brotherhood's like. Ghouls, super mutants, deathclaws, they're just abominations. It's just the fact that they stopped watching after they did my boys dirty. Which boys dirty? That they destroyed the NCR, or mostly? NCR's still around. Each state would have their own government, correct? Yes, but the Enclave was about the America, not specific state governments. Pretty sure? The NCR you saw coming. Okay. Then who did they do dirty? Legion should be in a worse state than what they should be in, and it angers me. Ah. And I'm a Legion fan. Well, to be fair, we don't know how much more Legion there is other than those camps. Legion is somehow still around. Yeah, I am surprised that they are still around. Haven't destroyed each other already. But I imagine that's basically the last of the Legion is at that camp. At least that's my imagine. Until we see otherwise, I guess.
Will serve as example. We'll bleed the ground red with anyone who opposes our peace efforts.
Welcome back.
Janet asked me to talk to you about releasing her from her contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
Are you really going to ruin what's supposed to be a time of happiness for her? No? Okay. Now, I know what she'll listen to. Opening up trade with the boomers would be easier with Janet in their camp, won't you agree?
Intriguing. Janet puts in a good word for me, and the Crimson Caravan gains exclusive access to the boomers. Yes, that works for me. Janet will be paid what she's owed. Consider it a gift.
Legion were big. All of NCR isn't at the dam. True. Yeah, no, that is what bothers me too, is that they're acting like the NCR's yeah. I guess I see it from what you're saying, because I see it from the same issue from the NCR side.
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet?
I convinced her to pay you what you're owed. You're free to leave.
I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me. Thank you so much.
I guess I'm gonna follow her. Make sure she don't die. Oh, I guess I should, this'll help. I'm also dressed like one. You know that one meme of two people that hate each other shaking hands? We did that just now. Oh, gods, you're right. But yeah, no, once I thought about it, yeah, I have the same issue from the NCR perspective. It's like, them destroying Shady Sands? Okay. Would that cause a lot of problems for the NCR? Yeah, but they're acting like the NCR is already dead because of it. It's like, what? I mean, a little bit with the remnants we've seen, but... Janet. Damn it, Janet. This is why I have to be here to babysit to... Come on. There you go, Janet. Come on. You can do it. I really was not expecting that there. Just... Yep. That happened. Well, y'all should know the drill by now. By the two-headed bear. Thank you kindly. Wow, I have not talked to enough NCR soldiers, apparently. Only 13 times? That's like once per every 10 hours or something. Nearly enough. But man, up to 30. I'm almost a third of the way to triple digits. But wow, just that timing. Oh, good. Right, I crashed outside, not in a load, going through a load zone, so...
I'm on my way to meet that boomer you told me about.
Yes, I know. Isn't it weird the bulls in Fallout are the ones with two heads, but the Legion symbol only has one? There's the one has, well, one head, but NCR have two heads on their flag. Okay, well, to be fair about the NCR, I think that's supposed to be a representation of everything. And, you know, the mutation of the world and how things changed. But you are right. That's the way it is, and that's funny.
Hey.
What are you attacking now, Janet? There ain't nothing there. Nothing for you to attack. Come on. Okay, come on, girl. What are you? Oh, is that a Legion? I swear. No, that's bullshit. Because a Legion...
I'm on my way to meet that boomer you told me about.
You know what? Let's fix that problem. If I just teleport there... Okay. Nope. Did she make it? Okay, she made it. Oh, thank fuck. So she died because a random Legion assassin came after me. Gods.
Really great to finally meet you.
Hi. My name's Janet. What's your name?
You're beautiful.
No, 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 no. No, I'm not. You seem like a really sweet guy. Do you mind if I hang around here for a little bit?
Of course. Let's go over there.
Don't mind me. Just watching love bloom on a Air Force base? I was gonna say battlefield.
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy my entire life.
We got scrap metal for you.
Cool. How much can you spare?
I can spare
Thanks.
2. That's all for now.
Thanks for dropping it off. Anything else?
Can you think of any ways I can help out?
Like I said, I can never get enough scrap metal.
Let's talk about something else. I need to get going.
All right. See you around. I hope.
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is such a wonderful...
Are you shitting me, game? Oh no, that's Eddie. God damn it. That's... Well, that alone made it worth the fact that I have started bringing Eddie with me. Oh my god. That's actually peak. Yeah, I can't deny that. That was fucking hilarious. I thought it was like a mod did that ambiently. No, it was Eddie. Oh god, that's fucking funny. That's really fucking funny. Okay. I'll eventually get those. Oh, there. But he doesn't do that, by the way. Oh, really? That's not a base game thing? So some mod did do that? That's amazing. 10 out of 10. Good mod. Would recommend.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Well, I think I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
Yes, she was right there when I was right over there when she said it. You were like 3 feet away. Of course. What do you mean she sent word? You heard it. Okay, look. Lady in the water? What's that?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
We're talking to someone, you are sending words to each other. He's not wrong, technically. Blood and darkness. Where's the bomber located?
It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map.
How do you expect to raise a bomber from the bottom of a lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
If it's so simple, why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
All right. I'm game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any ideas how to get to the bottom of Lake Mead without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Not that I need to. I'm wearing power armor, but okay. Science. Awfully angsty, that blood and darkness. Yeah, almost like it was said by some prince of the underworld or something, eh? And his dad.
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is such a wonderful guy.
I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Loyal said you can help me breathe underwater?
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Corn, silk, rubber hose, and removable adhesive would make a good hermetic seal.
That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
I need to be going.
All right. See you around.
Thank you. Fun fact, Tech, actually, yeah, you should know that whenever I do the next in-between vote, Hades 2 is going to be on the list. And yeah, I've been trying to add Blood and Darkness to my vernacular for a while. Just adds water breathing. Oh, I could literally just add it as an extra thing. Oh, that's interesting. That goes through the helmet. All right. So that could be one of the next games I play. It's quite possible. Okay, save. Let's go grab that bomber. Alright. Emder Lilies. Okay. Do you want me to give you spoilers and what, because you know the 3 games are already on the list, and I know you want me to play Ender Lilies Apples, but I'm going to tell you, the game that's going to be on the list next, and I'm doing this because of, I want to play Yakuza next because I'm taking so long to play this, I feel like I'm obligated to get back to it. I'm going to put Metroid Prime 4 on the list for the next one. But whenever a spot frees up on it, it's either going to be Project Wingman or Ender Lilies that'll end up. I was never the biggest fan of Hades aside from the character design. Oh, I loved Hades. I thought it was a great time. Fantastic game, I thought. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Can I? Nope, I can't wait while underwater. I suppose that makes sense. Can you just... Why won't you let me just ballast you? Come on. Just... How do I... Is there a way for me to actually get under you then? Ah, here we maybe go. Aha-ish. A cat tried biting my foot. Why? Roguelikes aren't my biggest cup of tea, that's why. I'm a big fan of roguelikes. I find them quite fun if they're done right. Oh, I like how that... Still way too dark. I should have waited until day to do this. Let me just... Really? Game? Don't make me TCL this. Why are you being like this? Nothing game, just not my thing. No, that's fair. Demon orange cat. And don't cats want to nibble toast? That's also a fair question. I'm about to go to like roguelikes. Try empty shell. Oh no, more recommendations. Also, can I just... Oh look, now it's daytime. Cool. Anyways, you and you and... Let's try this again. There is a, oh, right, you're not on the Discord. I was going to say, there is a game suggestion channel, but you're not there to participate in such things, so that's a moot point. Yeah, gods. I do like roguelikes, like, but it's not one of those cases where they're like, they're my favorite thing. I just enjoy them when I do play them. I can appreciate them kind of thing. Okay, I'm gonna TCL this shit because this is ridiculous game. I just want to deploy the damn ballast. And you're not letting me. Oh. There we go. Okay, no, I was supposed to actually find. Here we go. Do I actually have that in my inventory? Could we call it? Yep. You know, this is one of those points where I would, if Koopa's here, I would expect him to give me more facts. Like, if I try to go out on the lake and walk on the bomber, the game will crash.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Your plan worked. The plan loaded up. Seems to be intact.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
How exactly did you plan to get the plane back here?
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
Are you planning to use diversionary tactics to draw their attention?
Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere. By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone. The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war just as the lady has risen.
Okay, well, I'm glad to have helped.
Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Pearl. Pearl. You could. It doesn't crash your game. Noted. Just as it would have been funny because that would have been par for the course of how many things crashed your game at launch.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
I've spoken to Loyal. The B-29 is on the way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so. See ya.
Yay! Achievement unlocked. Oh, that was definitely a mod. Team Fortress 2 noises. Okay, bringing Eddie with me is the right choice, and I should have brought Eddie with me much sooner. That was my mistake, not bringing Eddie with me. Anyways, train tunnel to the south. I want to see about that. Like, does it mean that one or that one or... Try from over here. Anyways. This way. And west. Should have done this at the beginning of your playthrough. Brought Eddie with me? Yeah. I wasn't planning to have companions and I wanted the XP bonuses, but now it's now I don't need the XP bonuses because I'm already nearly level 90. Door to train tunnel. Well, I've been here before, haven't I? Other than the wind-up, that's pretty nice. Inquiry. You could do Arcade's quest. Who is Arcade and where is their quest? Okay, let's go. Right, new day, so implant GRX. And follows the apocalypse space. Right, Fort Mormon I haven't been to yet. Don't worry, I do plan to... Honestly, I basically plan to do every quest I can in the game. So, yeah. I'll get around to them. It's just a matter of time, really. And me working my way over there. Of course. Yeah, I haven't been to Fort Mormon yet. I think you'll like the reward for the quest. Ooh, really now? Well, first I need to know where Fort Mormon is before that can really matter. A bit more Tesla on your armor would be nice. Oh. Oh. Where's Fort Mormon? I feel like I need to know now. In Freeside. I guess I need to go to Freeside finally. Who'd have thought? Right, is that the special one I've been... Oh, I'm gonna have to figure that out real quick. Alright, then what I'm gonna do... Give me a sec. So west side, Freeside, Northgate. Okay. What I'm gonna go do... I'm going to go back to Novak real quick. Put some stuff away. And then, I guess I'm going to Freeside. Put some stuff away and mess with some ammo and whatnot. Yeah. Mm. Do stuff out. To those doctor's bags, oxygen readers, MREs, and okay. Have those X cells, which I guess I don't actually need since like everything is maxed out now that I think about it. And apparently beyond 10 don't matter, unfortunately. No, not what I'm trying to. There. Weapons. Put away the 9 iron that I might need for killing House later. Anti-armor rifle. Gonna have to. I'm pretty sure that won't be as good as my anti-material, but I do need to check. Put another brush. I got another brush gun. Marksman carbine. Green machine. Merc rocket launcher. I should also. Anti-armor is different. Okay. I figured, but wasn't 100%. I think we know the difference between them. I know that I'm pretty sure the anti-armor is the side loader one, and I have a unique one. Ah, well, might as well. Yeah, not as good. Yeah, I've gotten one of these before, and a unique one as well. So, I'm going to put it up here, though, along with the brush gun. Mean green and medicine stick are going over here. Or no, mean green's going over here. Random explosives I don't need are here. Anti-armor is punching through tanks. Yeah. Whereas anti-material is general. Okay. I am going to put one of you in, actually both of those probably over here. Motorcycle helmet in here. Materials, including people, of course. Yeah, people are materials. There are a whole lot of materials sometimes. Okay, I don't have any scrap, right? Oh, I do. Okay, now let's break down, because 4570... Yeah, SWC hand load is what I want to use. So break down the government and the high power. Break down 4570 high power. Yeah. And then craft 4570 hand load. Yes. All right. Then break down any 50 I got. Regular. And let's craft a bunch of hand load. 12 gauge buck I should break down. And oh no, wait, I just crafted 12 gauge buck, didn't I? Well, that's my bad. Break down 12 gauge buck. Break down 12 gauge buck. Now 12 gauge magnum I want to make a bunch of. Okay. Now, do I want... Let's see, because I could... Energy cells optimized. Only 2,000. But it'd be a little bit better. Plus the ignoring damage threshold. Yeah, fuck it. What it's for. Microfusion optimized. Alright, recycle microfusion cells. Recycle electron charge packs. Recycle energy cells, recycle flamer fuel. Okay, microfusion optimized, electron charge pack optimized, energy cell optimized. Yeah. Convert missile to rocket. That's Fist of the North RAR. Okay. And some optimized flamer fuel. Suck it. Why not? There we go. Optimize a whole bunch of stuff. Let's throw that lead away. L for lead. Now I have Fist of the North RAR. Increase critical damage, increase critical chance, increase limb damage. Neat. Okay. Optimized. Right? Yeah. I haven't used that in a bit. I should use that for a bit. Okay, now put away Fist of the North RAR. Because I'm using it as it is to have that. Do I have anything in here that I need to actually put away? Okay, technically, but... Right, I have Seymour. I forgot. Alright, Blurgurg. Freeside. I was told to go somewhere with, found another 76 faction I didn't know existed. Oh, what faction? And wow, I really missed that by a bit. Sorry, I guess I was absorbed in what I was doing. But let's go over to... yeah, just this area and... okay, more just because I want to walk into New Vegas. Then walk into Freeside. I want to walk through this. I still haven't explored over there, have I? Might have? I might have. Oh boy, trying to remember where I've been and where I haven't at this point. What? Okay, I have to... this is mod, right? This has got to be mod.
Watch out where you exit. Sewers can lead you to fiend territory.
Okay.
Fiends don't come here no more, they say.
I guess maybe it's not mod? What? Ah, there's a fight. No, is that a fight arena pit or something? I don't know. I'm so confused. So the Freeside gate. I could enter Freeside that way. I don't want to, though.
The NCR took
Prim
back
has a new
Nelson.
sheriff. That
Maybe
should
they can
keep
win
it
this
out of
war
their
after all.
Sharon, I'm so confused. God, this is a gigantic sewer network, and this is going to take way too long for me to figure out. Oh no, especially because there's multiple exits to the thorn. Wasn't where I was intending to end up, but the thorn blue cages. Thorn blue cage. Okay, what? Here's the fight arena.
In the western sewers.
Are you okay?
Later.
Well, I've ended up in this interesting place. Oh yeah, I'd like to talk to you, Red Lady, because I imagine this is a combat arena where I can make money for killing stuff real good like. I love the thorn. I don't think I ever discovered this in my first playthrough.
I'd remember if I had seen you here before. I'm sure of it. What do you want?
What's this place?
The clamor of our bloodthirsty crowds reaches every corner of the wasteland. But I'll pretend that your ignorance doesn't offend me, stranger. This is the Thorn. Here's where the strong make a name for themselves, and the weak are fed to the jaws of hell. You can bet on the contenders. Or, if you have what it takes, be one of the contenders. Be warned. The Thorn demands respect. Break the rules, or offend me in any way, and I'll gut you open for all to see.
Alright, tell me more about the thorn.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
The rules are simple. My creatures fight for our pleasure. You can bet on a contender and earn double if you choose the victor. But you can get a bigger share if you risk your skin in the thorn. Win a fight, and I'll give you a meaty cut of the earnings. I won't tolerate anyone that interferes with the fights. Offend me, and your blood will be the next to spill. Other than that, anything goes.
What's fighting in the next match?
Fiend prisoners will fight for their lives against Night Stalkers.
Got other questions for you. Got questions about Westside. Is Westside part of New Vegas?
New Vegas has many faces, stranger. Despite everything, it shall never be whole. When the land hunts you...
Jump! It's Hot Drop O'Clock!
Stranger.
One
we
moment.
need them both to continue making our fate.
Okay, that explains why you stopped talking earlier, Gucci. Welcome in! / shout out Enrico Gucci. There we go. Welcome in, Raiders and Gucci. You know the drill. If you need to go for any reason because it's been a long day, you're a long stream, you're tired, you need food, you need to walk outside, exercise, whatever it is, you don't like me, go. But for those of you that are interested in staying, my name is... I've been playing through the Yakuza series for the first time this past year. And currently I'm playing Fallout New Vegas. And I just discovered something I've never known about from when I played last. At least I don't remember. So I think I'm about to participate in a fight pit. But yeah, welcome in. I really don't know what else to say to introduce myself. I think that fairly well gets the point across. It's also late for me, so blah. I'm trying to wrap up sometime in the next 20 minutes, but let's see, how do people here manage to survive?
Westside attracts all sorts of travelers, including merchants and farmers. They come here to exchange their goods or to seek protection. Our community provides enough food, clothes, weapons, and medicine to encourage trade and to arm our defenses. The Thorn demonstrates, beyond anything else, that we're self-sufficient. Our desert blood has overcome even the strongest beasts of the wasteland.
Let me ask you about something else. Tell me about you.
What's on your mind?
My mind's thinking about what I could do to you and do with you in private. Oh boy. How'd you become the master of the Thorn?
The Thorn is my master, not the other way around. I live to make our kin able to transcend their limitations. Our land is harsh and hostile. Our lives are cheap and fragile. Death is our assured fate, striking when least we expect it. The thorn awakens us to the truth. Here we escape from our bonds and choose the moment of death against the will of destiny.
Also, I realized I never asked Gucci, if you're even still there, how is Yakuza treating you? I know you were talking earlier about that mod to make everyone have like 20 times the health, which is fucking ridiculous. I also know, though, it's not your first time through Yakuza. What's your take on the state of affairs in the Mojave Wasteland?
The land does not care about petty squabbles among lesser men. I don't care about that either. In the end, the people of New Vegas will continue to live and die here. It matters not who their self-appointed master is.
Oh my gods. Okay, let me ask about something else. Let's talk about the Thorn. I want to fight in the Thorn.
And I won't stop you, stranger. What's the name of your death wish?
I'll fight giant rad scorpions.
Giant rad scorpions make deadly opponents. How many can you take on, stranger?
How many you got? 3 of them. Bring it on.
The crowd loves your bravery. Get to your cage and ready your arm.
Let's see what you stand.
That it? I didn't even use half a mag. Got anything bigger for me? Like maybe, say, a dozen death claws at once?
Well done, stranger.
Only 120?
Here's your share.
Psh,
Welcome
that's
back,
nothing.
stranger.
Talk about the Thorn. Do you set up custom fights?
My creatures are expensive to find, expensive to raise, and expensive to maintain. If your pleasure is to see them bleed at your will, I'll oblige only after my costs are covered, stranger. Those costs will change depending on your choice of fighters. Also, I'll only allow fair fights in the Thorn. I'll help you set up good matches. You pay, you bet, and I bring you the most delightful spectacle on this world. Are we clear?
Let's see, I want to fight in the Thorn.
And I will... What?
No, I can't. Okay. Do I get anything for doing all of them, or... rat scorpions. 3 of them.
Get...
I already fought 3 giant rat scorpions. 3 tiny ones ain't gonna be a challenge. The GRX reset again, because it does that every day, and it annoys me. Okay, thanks, bye. Or I guess I should say, okay, thanks, die.
Won't ever make enough to live outside.
Well done. Welcome back, stranger.
What should I equip this time? There is a quest I can do for her. I should find that. Excuse me while I fight these mantises with my bare hands.
Well, welcome back, stranger.
Talk about the thorn. How do you train the creature? Yeah, I want to fight in the thorn. No, never mind. Let's talk about something else. How do you train the creatures?
Even if I trusted you, I'd not share my secrets just for your pretty face, stranger. The thorn's a sacred ground, a source of awe. Here we truly rule over the forces of nature, for once. These beasts are slaves to their instincts and hunger for blood. That's a good enough answer for everyone. And it'll do for you, too.
At least tell me how you find these creatures.
Our creatures come from the farthest reaches of the wasteland. The thorn takes care of them, until the time to spill their blood comes. We constantly replenish our stock, to keep this holy ground soaked red. Only a few brave ones ever earn the honor of serving the thorn.
How could I help the thorn?
Think you have what it takes? All right. Prove your worth, and I'll reward your service. The thorn needs newborn specimens that will one day grow to honor us with their blood. Bring me a dozen giant mantises' eggs. If you accomplish this, I might gift you with greater tasks in the future.
Where can I find giant mantis eggs?
You'll find egg-carrying mantises in the wasteland. But a wise hunter would search at a mantis's breeding ground, like the nearby ruins of Vault 22.
I'll find giant mantis eggs for you.
You've got yourself a deal. So long, stranger.
Alright, cool. Let's get out of here then. Bleed me dry. Or to west side. I guess I'll go to west side. Quest for the dummy mommy. Indeed, you discovered the thorn. Okay, I was supposed to go to Freeside though. Oh, Vault 22. Okay, quest. It has been 3 days. Return to Liz. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I am going to... Yeah, because I was supposed to go to Freeside. I'm going to go to the Freeside's North Gate so that I know I want to go into Freeside. I'm going to stop here. And next time, I'll return and to complete that one quest and go into Freeside for the Mormon Fort, which I will hopefully remember. But I am going to stop there, and because of what's going on this week, the raid out is quite easy for me, thankfully. So, oh, yes, go if y'all want to join the Discord, you can use that link. I will have to approve anyone that joins, but that'll be easy. Just join in. Don't freak out when you don't see anything at first, basically. It's set that way for a reason. But I do polls in there, as well as talk about stuff that's upcoming sometimes and things like that. 1 second. Giving you a roll. There you go. But yes, I do polls and things in the Discord, such as I just did a poll to determine some Final Fantasy XIV stuff. The next poll will probably be for determining what game I play after Yakuza 6 when I play it. Trying to think. And, well, you know, just Discord. That stuff. I occasionally do updates there. Once I have a schedule image, I will probably use that to update, but typically I stream the same times. The schedule on Twitch should be... It's accurate except for Wednesdays, really, I believe. I'd have to actually just double check that after this. But anyways, I know where we're rating. There we go. Rating out to Games Done Quick, because that's going on this week. It's speedrunning for charity. It's a great time. Lots of awesome stuff. Highly recommend if you're into speedrunning at all, even if you're not into speedrunning. This is the best way to find out about it, because they go into way more depth about what they're doing and have way more commentary and extra people to explain. So it's a really cool way to find out about speedruns and everything that goes with it. But yes, I will be back on Monday. It'll be co-op week next week with Pitmonster09. I don't know for sure what we'll be doing Monday, but there is discussions that we might, maybe not this Monday, but maybe in a future Monday, might be starting a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Tuesday, I should also have a we should have a collab with Scritty playing Path of Exile 2. I'm very new to it. I've only played a little bit, so it'll be fun for me. I'm going to be playing a witch because necromancy. But I just want to say thank y'all for being here. I hope you enjoyed your time here and hope to see you again. And see you. I just hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thanks again for being here. Goodbye.